Heard around the world by everybody and their mama. The Jesse Lee Peterson Radio Show.
You know, in thinking more about this shooting that happened this morning with this reporter and cameraman while doing a live shoot or interviewing live there, knowing how evil works on the mind, you know, you just imagine whatever situation went down, the person became angry about it, overreacted to it, and in that moment, Satan took over their mind, emotions, and body. And you can just hear Satan speaking to them, telling them how bad the situation is. You can't believe it happened to you. Those people are just a bad person, and now you got to go and take action. And you get so caught up in that, and it drives you to do the things that you wouldn't ordinarily do. That's why the Bible says, resist the devil and he'll flee from you. If you listen to one thing, because Satan comes as the light. And Satan made a promise to God that everything you do, God, I'm going to do it too. I'm going to pretend that I'm you so that I can deceive every man, woman, and child. I will cause them to destroy themselves. And so what he does is he presents things to your imagination. And if you have anger, you can't help but lock into it. And that's it for you. And there's nothing that anyone can do to convince you that you're wrong. That is not true what you're seeing. And he will make you go out there and do things that you would never, ever, ever imagine that you would do. And every decision that you make, just notice, every decision that an angry person make is a wrong decision. Because that decision is not coming from that person in the light. It's being given to that person in the darkness. But if you identify with the darkness, it feels like your decision. And you end up marrying the wrong woman or the wrong man, living in the wrong place, working at the wrong job, buying the wrong car, the wrong home. Everything you do, it seemed right at the time, but once you get it, you realize later it was the wrong decision. And I know this for a fact, because prior to God taking my anger away, I lived that way too. It was so easy to believe a lie. It was so easy to blame someone else for the way I felt. It was so easy. And not knowing that it was traumas from the past that I had overreacted to, started with my parents first. You got to let that anger go. Anyone who tells you that anger is good, that anger is power, that you need anger to motivate you, or that you can control anger, is lying to you. It's a spirit, and it will destroy you. I'm just saying, folks, you got to let it retard you mentally and emotionally. There's no truth in it. There's no love in it. It's nothing but blame and destruction.